Welcome back, everybody. We're here to do readings for October the 7th. I'm just pulling little quick one cards for each sign. This is great if you know your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign to get a little information really quickly about the day. Also, if you know your other placements, like where your Capricorn, Jupiter, Venus, etc. is, this can actually end up giving you quite a bit of juice if you know all of that good stuff. Thank you guys for being here. I do appreciate it. And if you would like to get a private reading with me, instructions are on my website, which is listed in the description box below. All right, let's take a look. Aries, you're up first. Okay, so Aries, what we have shown up for you is the World card in reverse. What this is telling me, Aries, is that there was something in your experience that you were feeling like was absolutely ideal and the goal and the target. And now you're starting to realize, well, it's close, but not exactly what you're looking for or what you're wanting. And so just realizing and making some adjustments and some fine tuning there. Next up, we're looking at Taurus. Taurus, you guys have the Queen of Pentacles. Basically, you're showing up as yourself here. This just tells me that you are sharing something of value with other people today. You may be hosting or hostessing some kind of get-together, or you may be sharing some information or a reference, or you may even be giving somebody a gift. But this talks about really sharing some of the good that you have and feeling really abundant yourself with plenty to share. And that can be anything from an actual material thing, finances, advice, information, like I said earlier, references, something like that. But you're doing something to uplift and encourage somebody else in the gift that you're sharing with them. Okay, next up, let's look at Gemini. So Gemini's Five of Swords showing up in reverse. This tells me that you are bringing the end to some kind of dispute or debate. This may be that you're bringing the end to one that you were involved in, or this could be that you are called upon to mediate in a dispute or debate and bring peace between two other parties who are having a hard time getting along. Let's look next at Cancer. Cancers, you guys have the Seven of Cups showing up in reverse. This tells me that you have been considering options about things that you could do to improve your life. And now you have decided which one you really want to focus some time and energy on to start to bring that improvement into being. All right. Next up, let's look at Leo. Okay, so Leo, you guys have the Lovers showing up. This is just telling me that you have some type of partnership where you are benefiting from that partnership today. So something that you have done or accomplished along with another person. This could be somebody who's a lover. This could also be a business partnership, a friendship, but somebody that you are participating in a partnership with. You're enjoying the benefits of that partnership today. All right, so that's Leo. Next up, we have Virgo. Virgo with the Five of Cups showing up in reverse. This is telling me that there's some kind of old negative energy that you're letting go of today. Could be unforgiveness, anger, hurt, injury, something like that, where you're letting go of that energy. You could be forgiving the person, any other person that may have been involved. You could be forgiving yourself here. And you could be, maybe somebody's not even asked you for forgiveness, but you're still just letting this go because you're refusing to carry that negative energy anymore. We like that. All right, so next up, let's look at Libra. Libras, you guys have the Hanged Man in reverse. This tells me that there has been something that you were holding on to, something that you were trying to figure out, working with what would be the best solution. You may have been meditating on this. You may have been looking up information. You may have even been talking to other people. But basically, this talks about, trying to look at whatever this is from a different perspective and seeing that different perspective, finding that solution that you're looking for and moving forward with it. So we like to see that. Next up, we're looking at Scorpios. Okay, so Scorpio, we have the Hermit card. This is just telling me that we are spending some time alone, and we are thinking about what our priorities are, where we want to go from here, what makes us tick, what triggers us, and maybe even deactivating some triggers today. Okay, next up, let's look at Sagittarius. Sagittarius, we have the Devil showing up. This could be you interacting with a Capricorn potentially, or somebody who has Capricorn strongly in their chart. But more, I feel like this is more about something that you're obsessing about, something that you're not able to stop thinking about. And I do feel like for those of you Sagittarians who this applies to, I feel like this is more of a negative thought pattern. I feel like you guys, really the potential is here for you guys to be talking badly to yourself or talking down to yourself, not appreciating who you are and what you've come through and the manner in which you've managed to come through it. So if you catch yourself really, speaking ill to yourself or about yourself, you want to stop for a second and look at where is that coming from, and then start to really appreciate the things that you've been through and the fact that you've come through them, maybe not in the best of shape, but you've come through them better than others have, for sure. And so start appreciating that strength about yourself and that courage about yourself, so that you're not, spending time self-sabotaging through your own self-talk. All right, next up, let's look at Capricorn. So Capricorns, you guys have the Eight of Cups. I think this is just such a beautiful card aesthetically in this deck. We don't actually see 8 cups here like you would in a normal deck, although if you look closely underneath the water, I guess there is sort of the shadows of the other cups. But this basically talks about walking away from something that we may still have a lot of emotion about. At one point we had a lot of emotion about, for sure. And so this walking away is really, we're doing this because we feel depleted. We were in over our heads. If you think about where most of these cups are, we're in over our heads, and maybe we even got burned. And so walking away from that situation and looking for a situation that is going to fit us better. Yeah, I like that interpretation that's coming through. All right, so that's Capricorn. Was that Capricorn? Yes. Next up is Aquarius. So Aquarius, you guys have the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords here tells me that there are some things that you are looking to accomplish, and I feel like you also are taking some time to really think about what is the best plan to accomplish those things. And I think that you're also, as you come up with this plan, I think you're beginning to take action really pretty quickly. You've already got the foundation set for this thing that you want to accomplish. Now it's just a matter of taking that next step. And so I think you've considered how you want to take that next step, and you're getting ready to do that. All right, so that was Aquarius. Next up, let's look at Pisces. Pisces, you guys have the Ace of Cups showing up here. Ace of Cups is just telling me that you have something showing up in your experience today that you are really, really enjoying. And this is something that you may want to continue to do. You may want to continue to add this into your experience in the future as well. Okay, so that's what we've got for today, everybody. Thank you very much for being here. Don't forget the contest is still on, so put a comment below if you would like to enter that. And then thank you, of course, to those of you who are participating, to those of you who are watching, sharing, and liking this video. And of course, thank you to those of you ordering private readings and Reiki sessions and Reiki candles. Everybody have a fantastic, wonderful, thrilling, peaceful day. And I will see you guys back here on the next video. Peace out.